Welcome to Dominican High School and this boys basketball broadcast on Zaleski Sports. Jason Zaleski here, Matt Peck on the ones and twos for the first half. And we will do a magical switcheroo in the second half, but more on that as we get closer to the halftime break. For now, though, in this pregame, we take a look at both teams. Racine St. Catherine, the Angels, coming in with an overall record of 4-7. They are 3-2 in Metro Classic play, coached by Ryan Thompson. Had a chance to talk to both coaches before today's game. I'll give you information on those conversations as this game goes on. For the Angels, they have lost 5 of their last 6. The one win coming to Kenosha Indian Trail, 77-55, about a week and a half ago. Last time out for the Angels was back on Saturday and lost at Racine Lutheran 60-54. So losers 5 of their last 6. The Angels looking to come up here and pull a conference upset here on this Thursday night. For the Dominican Knights, coached by Steve Showalter, they come in 10-2 overall, 4-1 in Metro Classic play. Everybody looking up at the St. Thomas More Cavaliers in conference, by the way. Last night, it was a win for Dominican at Kenosha St. Joe's, 83-55. A high-flying group of Knights here in this 2023-24 season, averaging over 95 points per game. They have tallied over the century mark 4 times this season through 12 games played. They are going to run up and down this basketball floor here tonight. That's the plan anyway for Coach Showalter's guys. I mentioned St. Thomas More. That was a loss for Dominican back on December 12th, 91-78 over at St. Thomas More. And then in the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout, dropped a game to Nicolay, 77-73. We'll turn it down courtside for opening announcements and national anthem right here on Zaleski Sports. Sound good? Yeah. Good. Yep. 77. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Lord, we ask your blessings on this athletic competition. May each athlete, coach, parent, and fan demonstrate gratitude for the graces of athleticism. May we honor this contest with the dignity that comes through sportsmanship. Finally, Lord, may we recognize this game as a special gift from you. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. And ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing, move your hands, place your right hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. All right, as we inch closer to basketball here at Dominican High School. Again, Racine St. Catherine comes in 4-7 overall, 3-2 in Metro Classic Conference play here in this 2023-24 season. Starters go like this. Number 1, Eddie Vincent Jr., averaging 15.2 points per game. Lamont Hamilton wears number 2, averaging 22.2 points per game, along with 5.5 rebounds per game. Talked to Coach about Lamont Hamilton. He says he's coming into his own, really wants him to be a leader on this basketball team. It is progressing into that role, and sometimes your performance on the floor can help with that too. The rest of the guys kind of look up to you in that way, and Coach now talking about Lamont turning into an actual leader, a stand-up leader, a coach on the floor is Lamont Hamilton in the making. Number 12 is Richard Watson. Number 15, Deron Robinson. Robinson averaging 5.5 rebounds per game. And number 21 is A.C. Ward. Ward pulls down 9 boards per game for the Angels here as we are this will be game number 12, right? Halfway through the season for the Angels. Again, Racine St. Catherine lineup goes like this. Eddie Vincent Jr., Lamont Hamilton, Richard Watson, Deron Robinson, and A.C. Ward, coached by Ryan Thompson. Now we take a look at the Dominican Knights here at home. Again, they are 10-2 on the season, 4-1 in Metro Classic Conference play, averaging over 95 points per game, and we expect to see a performance similar to that average here tonight, or at least that's why you've all tuned in, right? Let's get the odometer going for the Knights, let them rack up some miles. Derek Johnson wears number 10. Number 15 is Jaden Martin. Martin averaging nearly 20 points per game here on the season. Kingston Caldwell wears number 20, 6.5 rebounds per game for Caldwell this year. Aaron Womack wears number 24, over 20 points per game for Womack, 8.5 rebounds per game. And Markel Webb, averaging 15.7 points per game, wears number 25. Talked to Coach Showalter before today's game, and we talked about the point production and kind of the philosophy and the idea behind, scoring over 100 points already 4 times this year, 4 out of 12 games, over 100 points, averaging 95.2, and he said quite simply, the kids have more fun scoring that many points. We get them interested in the game, interested in this sport. We are running within the confines of my system, but perhaps not in the way that you may think of a set play or something like that, but rather, this is all, though, by design. We practice this, we talk about it, and we play it. And that's what part of my conversation with Coach Steve Showalter before today's game. That's exactly what we talked about, and we look forward to seeing it here. This will be our 3rd broadcast of Dominican Knights basketball here this year. They were 1-1 in front of us, 1 win, 1 loss over at the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Rick Majerus Shootout 2 weeks ago, and we are underway. The tip goes to the Knights. Welcome, everybody, to Zaleski Sports. Entry pass, now outside. 3 on the way from Robinson, that off the mark. Rebound pulled down by the Angels. Take a look at Robinson here, now down to the corner. Backing in is Watson. Watson will turn. Mid-range jumper, no. And rebound brought down by Webb. That was Jaden Martin on that last 3-point attempt for Dominican the last time down. If I didn't quite say that right, here's a 3 on the way from Womack. That one off the mark. Another rebound for Watson. So Angels walk it up a little more methodical. Is Coach Ryan Thompson's squad. Now on the wing is Hamilton. Hamilton averaging over 22 points per game. Jab step for Hamilton, then dishes off. Here's Ward with it up top. Now we take a look at Robinson. Robinson defended well there by Webb. And the jumper there is good for Lamont Hamilton. Good ball movement that time. Actually, the three-pointer from Hamilton. Good ball movement that time for the Angels. Deep three here from Womack is good. Aaron Womack hits from deep. Tied at 3, 2 minutes into this ball game. And Jason Zaleski here, glad to be here. It looked like it may have, they were going to give that a 3. I thought toe on the line for Hamilton. Offensive rebound, dumped down inside to Ward. And you see Ward gets on the scoreboard. And Angels here with an early lead on the road at Dominican. Entry pass, turn and fire. Good position there for Caldwell. Caldwell owned the low block. 2-on-1 opportunity here for the Angels. To the rack and good for A.C. Ward. Back-to-back buckets for Ward. Coach Showalter not impressed with his team's effort here through the first 2.5 minutes. Knights cheerleaders whipping the crowd into a frenzy to our left. Caldwell will set up the half court where Coach Showalter said this is where they struggle in the half court. He said it's not that we can't provide points out of this, but we need to be in transition offensively. That's where we go. We'll take a look at the Knights here in this half court set. Couple of dribbles there for Caldwell. He'll give off. And turning the corner is Webb. As he did, he's fouled. We find our first foul of tonight's basketball game. This is going to be called on Watson. So first foul of the game goes on the Angels' Richard Watson. Wing, Womack, 3, buries it. Second three-pointer of the game for Aaron Womack. Knights take a 1-point lead and then turned over. Here goes Martin. Layup falls through for Jaden Martin. Again, Martin coming in, averaging just about 20 points per game, 19.7 if you want to be exact. I call it 20. Hamilton on the point. Now Watson. Watson looks over the top of Caldwell. And that pass is deflected, stolen away by Womack. Here goes Womack, full head of steam. Another layup, or the first layup of the game for Aaron Womack. And he's got a quick 8. Over goes the trash can as the ball goes into the bleachers. Tanner checks in online. Tanner's right. A lot of snow days all across the state tomorrow. We already had snow days on Tuesday. We go months without snow. The first, I guess around Wisconsin you call winter November 1st, even though it's really not till December 21st. But we go without snow for a long time, blocked by Womack. And now we get 2 snow days in a week, in the same week. High school kids rejoice, right? They're going to be happy. I think some in front of me are just hearing it's a snow day tomorrow. Probably. I mean, they've been announced all over the place. I don't know if it's absolute, but a deep 3 from Watson, but deep enough he's able to chase down his own rebound. Body's on the floor, and Watson's called with a charge. He'll pick up his second personal foul, and we'll see what Coach Ryan Thompson does about Watson. He's going to keep him in the game with the 2 fouls. But that's one of those cases there. Watson's 3 was from so far away after it hit off a back iron. He's able to chase it down. But then the race to the rim and out of control. Ball will stay with the Knights. Derek Johnson will trigger on the blob. Baseline out of bounds. That's what that's called. 3 here from Womack. Just off the mark. Offensive rebound. Knights quickly now to Martin. 3 is good for Jaden Martin. Martin's got 5. The lead balloons to 8. Up ahead now. Here goes Vincent Jr., and he gets blocked by Womack. Back quickly come the Knights. All the way up. There they are in transition. Kingston Caldwell with the bucket. We've got a timeout on the floor. 10-point lead for Dominican on Zaleski Sports.
Asher Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
10-point lead for the Dominican Knights here at home on this Thursday night, which, again, looks like for almost all places. Oh, boy, if you I'm not even sure how to geographically tell you this. I'll just leave it at that. For almost all places in Wisconsin, looks like last day for school this week. Here's Hamilton 3. That one off the mark. Offensive rebound. Vincent back up and one for Eddie Vincent Jr. Martin picks up his first. First foul of the half called on the Knights. And the three-point play complete for Vincent. His first points tonight. Does it with pizzazz. Martin launches another three. That one too strong. And offensive rebound pulled down for Mitchell. Here's Webb. Webb shows ball, and he'll get bodied and bumped. Foul going to be called. And foul there called on Watson, and according to my book, that's his third foul. And we are 5:40 into this one, and we've got a late substitution coming to the table. Javion Heron will need to wait until the next dead ball to relieve what's likely Watson with the three fouls. Deep three here, splash on the three-pointer for Derek Johnson. Knights have doubled up the Angels. Vincent was trapped in the corner, out of bounds though, it'll stay with the Angels. Yep, and here comes Watson out of the game with the three fouls. In comes Heron. Caldwell back in for the Knights. Out will go Webb for the first time tonight. And Hamilton gets it stolen away. Kickball, though, will slow it down. Actually, they're going to give it back to the Angels. Shop huge clearance deals in-store only at Fleet Farm. Look for the yellow clearance tags throughout the store and get up to 75% off all categories. Find savings on everything you need for your everyday life at Fleet Farm. Vincent Jr. will bring it up. Now turn the corner. Here goes Vincent, and got that one blocked by Johnson. And out of bounds to the Knights. Aaron Womack inbounds in front of the cheerleaders. You can see those cheerleaders on our X.com and Instagram accounts at Zaleski Sports. Cheerleaders were happy to be here today. Snapped a quick picture, and they are at work right now. Three from Johnson off the mark. Rebound hauled in by A.C. Ward. Floater for Hamilton. Can't get that to roll through. Rebound brought down by Womack. So again, X.com and Instagram at Zaleski Sports. That's where we put all the fun stuff. Inside touch here for Caldwell. The follow is good for Womack. 10 points already for Aaron Womack, averaging just over 20 points per game. He's halfway home. Still 10:50 to play here in this first half. Right now at Griffin Ford Waukesha, it's the ultimate New Year special. Griffin will inspect and rotate tires, check your battery, complete multi-point inspection, check your heat. That's important for the winter. Check your wiper blades and air filter, all for $179.95. That's Griffin Ford of Waukesha. Caldwell will take a break for the Knights. And in for the first time here tonight, Demetrius Taylor. Sorry, let's say that again. Demetrius Taylor. Johnson will inbound. Again, Knights come in averaging over 95 points per game. They are on pace right now. For those math wizards at home checking in on those kind of stats, here's Johnson, 3. And that'll keep him on pace. His second three-pointer of the half. Knights with another turnover. Outside, 3. Martin. Disco for Jaden Martin. And a whistle in the backcourt. Foul's going to go on Martin. His second. And right away, Coach Thompson goes to the bench. Angels bench also turns to Carson Nadel. 10 in black for the first time tonight. Hamilton, long dribble from Hamilton, followed by Mitchell. Now inside, big hook shot there. Off the mark, off the hands of Timothy Davis. And Knights get their nose over their skis that time down. 28-10, under 10 here in half number 1. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Stolen away by Taylor. It'll stay with the Knights. And on the inbound play, whistle blows, and it was Womack rising. And he's fouled on the shot. 2 free throws coming up for Aaron Womack. Looking for great family entertainment? Look to Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield. Full indoor 18-hole mini golf course, arcade, games, and more. Also look to Big Putts for your next birthday party and family gathering. Call Big Putts 414-373-0505 to book your event now, and visit Big Putts on Facebook. I like Big Putts, and I cannot lie. Yeah, I was paid to say that, but I also believe it. I had the opportunity to golf over at Big Putts a few months back. Womack hits a pair. In comes Zaire Jones. Out will go Derek Johnson. Also, Womack leaves the game. And back in Kingston Caldwell. And timeout on the floor. The Angels will take the timeout. 30-10, Nicolay on Zaleski Sports. And we are back. 9:50 to play. We saw from Big Putts there during the commercial break. Hey, listen. I'm first off, I'm going to tell you to be safe. Second of all, I'm going to tell you it's an indoor facility. If school gets canceled tomorrow and you can make it there safely, head on down to Big Putts. Why not? Saw from the commercial there. Lots of fun. South 27th Street. Ward gives it off to Webster. See Trayvon Webster in the game for the first time tonight. Hamilton on the short corner. Looking for space, not able to find it. Finds, though, a passing partner in Timothy Davis. Now Hamilton rises, left hand, no. A rebound brought down by Caldwell. Here come the Knights, up by 20. Dribble drive here from Taylor. First quarter of play in the books. Mitchell looks at a couple of cutters. Now will give off to Caldwell. Now Taylor on the wing. Good defensive set this time for the Angels. Again, Coach Southworth told me, Showalter Told me his team, if there is a pain point, it is the half-court set. The three on the way from Jones is good. Zaire Jones, triple. Seventh three-pointer of the half for the Knights. Stolen away by Taylor. Here comes Taylor all by himself and couldn't get that one to fall through. Angels come away with it. Here's Hamilton. Had a chance at Davis and knocks one over. It's going to be an offensive foul. Going to go on Lamont Taylor. That'll be team foul number 6 on the Angels. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Things on plan, though, right on schedule for Coach Showalter and his Knights. And as I say, had a three from Jones. 8th three-pointer of the game now for the Knights. And Hamilton will run the point. Called for, got a screen from Davis. Now passes through the double team. Herron's three, no. Offensive rebound for Davis. Davis, another right-handed hook. That one no good. Rebound brought down by Jones. Quickly come the Knights. Three launched here from Johnson is good. Derek Johnson, his third three-pointer of the game. He's got 9. All Knights here in the first half. I should mention the freshman team from Racine St. Catharines came in here to Nicolet and dropped 100 points tonight. But this one going the other way for Dominican. Varsity boys showing the freshman boys how it's done. Another deep three. Johnson, heat check. That one came up empty. Rebound hauled in by Robinson. Quickly come the Angels. Three on the other side from Webster. Splash. Webster first points tonight. And double dribble. So dribbling violation as Mitchell going through the thought process and dribbling violation. That can happen. Demetrius Taylor back in the game. He will sub in for Mitchell. Out goes Caldwell. In is Markel Webb. Hamilton will chase this one down in the backcourt. Just over 6.5 to play. Here's a three from Webster. Another one. Trayvon Webster hits 2 in a row. Question comes in on the hotline. Do I think we'll get as much snow as expected? The person asking this question knows I know nothing about weather. I have no idea. I don't even know really what's expected. Just people kept warning me that there was some sort of weather on the way. And then proven by all the school cancellations for tomorrow. Conversation here to determine the fouling party. And it's going to be called on Webster. To the free throw line goes Derek Johnson. Free throw from Johnson, rolls in and out. Griffin Hub Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Milwaukee has over 125 new vehicles in stock and ready to preview, and over 35 in transit to the dealership. Find a large selection and deals of new and pre-owned Dodge Chargers and Challengers. Drive into style and saving this 2024 at Griffin Hub Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Milwaukee. Johnson goes 1 of 2. Down the floor comes Hamilton. Hamilton draws the foul, and a pair of free throws coming up for Lamont Hamilton. Hamilton, cheerleaders attempt to distract, and he's not having it. Cheerleaders go into action. Hamilton on the second free throw. He's got one three-pointer here in the half. Now he's got a pair of free throws to go along with it. That all adds up to 5 points for Hamilton, and stolen away by the Angels. Good hands there. I think that was Davis. It was. Back comes Hamilton. Blow by for Lamont Hamilton. Quickly, 3 the other way. That one off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Webster. Angels look to continue to cut into this lead. In low, nice job there. The finish for Deron Robinson. You almost wonder at this point, do the Angels just need to go full tempo? You know, you came out with your plan, and your plan found you down by 20. Here's Webb. So now is the answer, okay, well, let's abandon our plan and go quick, and it's working right now. If that's what they're doing, maybe some validity to that idea. Quickly, they'll go the Knights, 3 off the mark. One of the few three-pointers missed here in this first half. Under 5 to play. 3 is just off the mark. Defense rebound, pulled down by Womack. Quickly down come the Knights. Defender in the air. Webb works through it. And basket is good. The Knights will take a timeout. Lead, again, grows to 20. You're watching boys high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the Auto Mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet. For the best price on the boat.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life. Fleet Farm.
Back here at Dominican High School, the Knights with a 20-point lead. You might ask why Steve Showalter would call a timeout, his team up by that much. Well, the answer may be a little simpler than you think. You've got the timeouts. You may as well use them. You can't do anything with them if you don't. And you get a chance to coach them up, talk to your team. Nice move there for Lamont Hamilton. Just a good opportunity just to remind of some things. Quickly comes back Caldwell. Right, review the game plan, give kind of a performance update to this point, and then, point out a couple things we got to work on yet. Yeah, listen, we're up by 20. Everybody knows that, but, you guys, you still got to do this, and we got to do this better. And there's always things, especially from a coach's perspective, there's always something to work on. An attempted block there by Caldwell will equal a foul. And to the free throw line goes Javion Heron. And Heron steps to the free throw line. We'll remind you, Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds along with cheese and sausage gift trays and cheese and sausage gift packages. All at NasonvilleDairy.com. They ship it right to your house, fresh. And that's the trend anyway, right? You go online, you order stuff right to your house. A lot of people aren't going to the stores anymore. So head on over to Nasonville Dairy. Find something you like. There's Jaden Martin, deep ball. His third three-pointer of the game. He's got 11. Under 4 to play. And for the Angels part of it, right now they're going to work in the half court, but, you want to work on things that you can do right now, right? Yeah, we're down by a lot, but you know what? We're got to work on the things that we think that we're good at. A good take there from Deron Robinson. Pair of free throws coming up for Robinson. Now, I thought they were pushing tempo a little bit ago. That still may be a sentiment for Coach Thompson. But down by 23, I'm not sure how else you get there if you're not going to, at this point, match what Dominican at least the speed. You can argue, well, the athletes or the shooters this or that. That can all be argued, but you can certainly match the hustle and the intensity. That's one thing yet to work on. Coaching advice from yours truly, who is not a coach. And no thanks on that end. Webb clears the glass. Taylor, hesitation. Now the dish inside, up and one for Aaron Womack. All made possible on the delivery from Demetrius Taylor. AC Ward back in the game for Racine St. Cat's. And the free throw from Womack, no good. Rebound brought down by Webster. Look at the defensive pressure there from Dominican. You can just see the quickness, hustle on display. Hamilton launches a deep three. That off the mark. Rebound to Derek Johnson. All the way up ahead now to Mitchell. Ball worked around, back in the hands of Johnson. That three just in and out. Offensive board for the Knights. That's what the Angels can have. Second chance opportunities for Dominican. They're going to score on the first chance most times anyway. Good rebound there for Davis. 2.5 to play. Jason Zaleski alongside Matt Peck. We'll have Matt on the call for half number 2 today. People at home saying, thank goodness this dude's going to be off the microphone. Today's game brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free obligation estimate. Let me say that again. Call Asher's for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com. That's goasher.com. Just over 2 to play here in the first half. Again, Dominican on pace for the season average, over 95. The right-handed layup from the left side goes through for AC Ward. If this film is reviewed, everybody will get a good chuckle out of that right-handed layup from the left side. Sometimes, though, first order of business is get the ball through the basket. And sometimes that's just what you have to do. Ball tipped up in the air, follow from Davis. Another putback from Davis. Ball still tipped around. Third chance here for the Angels. In goes Vinson. And he's fouled by Johnson. Shooting foul. Back to the free throw line for Eddie Vinson. He made his first and only free throw of the game earlier in this half. Well, that one rims in and out. Free throw number 2 for Vincent. Gets that one to settle in nicely. 90 seconds to play here in half number 1. Easy for me to say. Straight on 3 from Webb. Splash. Markel Webb hits his first triple tonight. He's got 9. Quickly back come the Angels. 3 is good for Heron. As we race back and forth all the way down to Womack. Womack fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. 2 of 3 from the stripe is Womack thus far. But a pair coming here on the foul committed by AC Ward. I believe we were told that was the third on Ward. So Ward has 3. Watson has 3. Womack hits both. Now 4 or 5 free throw shooting. And Ward with the 3 fouls will come out. Back in is Carson Nadel. Just over a minute to play here in half number 1. Coach Thompson calls out a set play. Half-court trap comes. That one delivered to Heron. Heron now, three-pointer, good. Heron's second three-pointer, he's got 7. I don't know what the play call was, but it was pass over the half-court trap and drill a three, apparently. Sometimes you just take what's available to you. 3 here, left alone was Webb. That off back iron, follow from Womack, and the second follow won't go. Above the rim was Womack a couple times, not able to get it to go through. Now the defensive foul going to be called on Taylor. Weather reporter Dan Ross from Wausau says snow is going to be worse in the southern part of the state than the central part of the state. All right. I'll take his word for it. But I had planned to stay here through tomorrow afternoon, but everybody's telling me how bad it's going to be, so we're gonna head back to the Northwoods tonight. A rebound brought down by Womack. Final seconds. Womack quickly down the floor, up, count it! What a delivery from Aaron Womack. Foul goes on Nadel. Again, Womack 5 of 6 from the free throw line here in the half. And 19 points in this first half from Womack, coming in averaging 20 points per game. So he's on his season average with 4 seconds left in the half. That's pretty good. Angels got to go, got to shoot it now. It'll be good if it goes, and that one just short. And the first half ends for Racine St. Catherine's pretty much as it's gone. Oh, so close, but they will trail at the half. Your halftime score, the Dominican Knights 61, Racine St. Catherine's Angels 37 on Zaleski Sports. As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
(61-37), the home Dominican Knights in the lead here at halftime as it's alumni night here at Dominican High School, and we've got a target at center court. It's a green dot. You might be able to see that out there. Yep, she's pointing at it. And then everybody's got squeaky rubber duckies, all the alumni here, and they're going to throw it to the center of the court, and the closest one gets $1 million. I'm pretty sure that's what they're playing for, is $1 million. Good luck to one and all. Halftime scoring first for the Angels of Racine St. Cats, leading the way for the Angels, Lamont Hamilton with 9 points. 7 points for Javion Heron. 6 points apiece for Trayvon Webster and A.C. Ward. 4 points for Deron Robinson and 4 points for Eddie Vincent Jr. Here come the Ducks now. Again, I think they're playing for $1 million or something close to it. And there's a countdown going on at the same time. This is interesting. Oh, we had one roll right over the target. None on the target. So that means that the high school gets to keep their $1 million until next week. For the Dominican Knights, scoring looks like this. Leading all scorers tonight is Aaron Womack. He's got 19. 11 for Jaden Martin. 10 points for Derek Johnson. 9 points for Markel Webb. And 6 points for Zaire Jones. But big output from Womack, averaging 20.2 points per game. He sits on 19 through one half of play. Again, this team has went over the century mark 4 times this half. We're game 13 of 24 for these Knights. That's pretty good, going over 4 times already. Free throw shooting for the Knights, 5 of 6 was Aaron Womack in the first half. 1 of 2 for Derek Johnson. 6 made, 8 taken for the Knights in the first half. 6 of 9 free throw shooting for the Angels. And kind of a smattering of results there. 2 for 3 is Eddie Vinson. 2 of 2 Lamar Hamilton. 0 for 2 was Robinson, and Heron 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half. All right, well, the duck contest is done. That is my halftime recap. We'll go to another commercial break, and we'll be back with Matt Peck on the microphone right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Milwaukee's best deal on Detroit Iron starts right here.
2324 Jeep Grand Cherokees with 10% off MSRP. Plus 24 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 starting at $49,499 with $5,500 in rebates or 3.9% for 72 months.
For cars and trucks, imported from Detroit, and deals made famous in Milwaukee, it doesn't get any better than this.
Is there a Griffin hub tag on your car?
Milwaukee's best deal.
Asher Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bill Crowley Gymnasium at Dominican High School. Matt Peck taking over for Jason Zaleski right now. Dominican has a lead 61-37 heading into the second half. Alumni here, like Jason mentioned. Alumni night here, like Jason mentioned. Lots of familiar faces here at Dominican High School. We didn't get any of the famous ones back, though, like Alexander Kumpo, Diamond Stone, Costas Kumpo. We didn't get any of them back, but we got lots of other important alumni back. We got former athletic director, who the gymnasium is named after, Bill Crowley, standing mid-court right now. Several family members of mine here as well. Got to participate in the duck toss contest. None of them won the $1 million, though. So Dominican, overall, like Jason said, going pretty well in the first half. Aaron Womack with 19 points. Markel Webb with 9. 11 points for Jaden Martin. 6 for Zaire Jones and 10 for Derek Johnson. Lots of games here. Lots of good teams here. I mean, Racine St. Catharines, especially last year, 2 games away from state, losing to St. Thomas More, was present at that game when they played at Greenfield for the state sectional semifinal. Really intense game. Came down to the final 3 shots. St. Thomas More has lost. I mean, Racine St. Catharines has lost a few starters, so that's kind of what their struggles have been coming into this year. Dominican, meanwhile, they've been a scoring machine all year, like Jason said, averaging over 95 points a game. I think the first 2 out of 3 point games of the season, they had over 100 points. Their first game, I think they scored about 120 against a win over Pius. A really good Pius team as well, who plays over in the Woodland. So, yeah, we'll see how much Dominican can end up putting up in this game. Dominican, known to be a basketball school in the past. Paul Wallersheim won a state championship here. Used to be a lead director here as well. Now we're at Martin Luther. Then you had Jim Gaz, who was here a few years ago as well, as he coached Giannis's brother, Alex Antetokounmpo. And now you're here with Steve Showalter, who about 10 years ago was a coach at Germantown, who we just did last night. At one point, Steve Showalter had him ranked 2nd in the nation at Germantown. I think on a 50 or 60 game win streak. Maybe let's see if the De Pere Redbirds can catch up to that right now, who are on a 41, 42 game winning streak right now. As they will play Wisconsin Lutheran on Saturday night at 6 p.m., the game that everyone's going to be watching. It's been sold out since the tickets went on sale. But we got lots of great basketball here in Metro Classic. Stay tuned with us, ladies and gentlemen. Our broadcast between Hamilton and Tulsa West is postponed tomorrow night. Might try to get that broadcast back depending when the rescheduled date is. It's a conference game, so it does have to be rescheduled. St. Thomas More versus Whitnall, meanwhile, we were supposed to do earlier this week. That game will not be rescheduled. Coming up on Monday, we will be back here at Bill Crowley Gymnasium for Brookville Academy, who's undefeated, taking on the Dominican Knights. And then Tuesday, we will be at Oconomowoc High School as Kettle Moraine heads to Oconomowoc to take on the Raccoons. It'll be an interesting one out there, Classic 8. Kind of a conference where everyone's looking up to Arrowhead right now. But you got Kettle Moraine, Oconomowoc, who's playing really good right now, and you got Mosquito right there too as well. So that's going to be an interesting conference as we go throughout the end of the season here. But this one as well. St. Thomas More comes here to Dominican in a few weeks. St. Thomas More beat Dominican by, I think, 6 points. It was a pretty close game. The final score did not mention how good of the game it was. So in a few weeks, Dominican will get another shot at them, but they both can go one loss in the conference. They both will likely share the conference title. Dominican, meanwhile, the other night beat St. Joseph of Kenosha by a significant amount of points. And speaking of that was Kenosha St. Joseph's first loss of the season last night to Dominican. Kenosha St. Joseph, I think they were the runner-ups in Division 5 last year. I think they might have won Division 5 last year. Mind is blanking. I got there in the middle of that game back when I was working with Max Preps. We didn't do a game till later that night. I got there in the middle of that game. I can't remember, though. So we're going to get set to start the second half here. Let's see if Ryan Thompson's team can cut into this lead or if Steve Showalter can continue the points. Dominican's all about scoring. It's a scoring school, that's for sure. Always has been. Diamond Stone back in the day, who went to Maryland, played a little bit NBA ball with the Los Angeles Clippers, came here. Costas, who's still floating around the NBA on several different teams. He played some ball here too as well. Giannis Antetokounmpo's brother. Alex Antetokounmpo, who's in the G League for the Milwaukee Bucks, played high school basketball here as well. Back in the day in the corner of the gym, used to see Giannis, even Chris Middleton, Coach Bud a few times would come here and watch his brother play. It was good times here. Anyways, bring up the court here is Eddie Vincent Jr. For the left wing is Hamilton. Hamilton from the top of the key. Hamilton passes it back out to the back. Hamilton holds the ball about the right wing. Hamilton going to drive up here. Hamilton going to go up with it. No good that time. Rebounded there by Racine St. Cat's, and we'll have a stoppage of play here. Slow to get up there was number 21. A.C. Ward. He also rebounded that pass, but it'll go to Dominican. I think it was a jump ball. To bring up the court now is Jaden Martin. Outside in the back. Gives it to Womack, to Webb. Back to Martin. Martin's going to pull up for the three. No, stuck up there. So, St. Cat's ball. Pretty good. Pretty good shot, though. If you got a little that higher, that would have went in. Dominicans made tons of threes, speaking of that tonight already. It's been one of the things. Hamilton brings it down the court here. Hamilton going in with it. Trying to find someone open on the outside. Well, all kids excited about it tomorrow. They don't have to go to school tomorrow, so that should encourage them to keep throwing up threes. Rebounded that time by Womack. Foul there on the play. That was rebounded by Webb. Womack is 24. Webb is 25. So now Derek Johnson will inbound the pass. Inbounds it here to Womack. Womack for three. No good. Rebounded there by Webb. Back outside to Womack. Back to Martin. Back out to the right wing now. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson looking for someone open. Gives it to Martin. Martin going to drive in with him. Martin going to go up with it. Got it. Backwards layup. And Dominican playing a tight defense here to start off. Going up here. Lamont Hamilton holds it about the right wing. Hamilton gives it inside, going in the paint now, spinning around of it. Goes back outside to Hamilton. Hamilton about the right wing. Hamilton trying to get in there, trying to beat up on the height there. 3-point basket from the left wing. Good that time. That was good by Javion Heron. So now Webb holds it from the to the wing. 3-point basket, no good. Rebounded that time. Trying to put it back up that time. Foul called. I think they were looking for a travel there before. One of the players might have walked for the Knights. So now at the free throw line, it's going to be Markel Webb. First free throw is good. Extends Dominican's lead by 24. Next free throw. No good. Rebounded by St. Cat's. Brings up the court now is Hamilton. Hamilton going to go with it fast. Hamilton going up. Got it. He's got his first 11th point of the game right there, Lamont Hamilton. Now driving up. Corner three. No good. Rebounded that time. Going up with it now. Got it that time. That is Kingston Caldwell. Inbound here. Dominican still continuing to play their kind of press here. Martin quickly on Hamilton. Martin trying to keep up with Hamilton. Going in back of the pass. No good. I think that shot might have been blocked right there. Martin going down with it quick here. Back out to Womack, middle of the court. Driving in now, going up with it. Good that time. Markel Webb. .68 points in this game. And ball is going to be on the ground. 3-point shot. Good that time. Javion Heron's got a second 3-pointer of the half. Now going back up with it. That one's going to be stolen. No, Dominican retains possession. Back outside to Martin. Martin going for three. No good. Hamilton with the rebound. Hamilton going to pull for three. Hamilton, bangs right back in. So now standing at the right wing. Standing in midcourt. Going in with this Webb. Webb spins around. Webb goes up for it. No good. Martin with the rebound. Martin fouled. Ryan Thompson got a little bit of argument there on the foul call. So Dominican will keep the ball here, up 20. Going in, rebounded in. Webb going to go up with it. Back out to Womack outside. Back up to Webb, midcourt. Martin's got it now on the right wing. Martin driving in with it. Martin's going to pull up and goes in. And brings up court now here. Back out to the wing side. Goes out of bounds. Going to go back to Dominican. Kind of simultaneous touch there on who might have touched that one in the transition. So a 70-48 lead for the Knights. St. Catherine's lost a bunch of starters from last year. Last year's team was dynamite. Gave St. Thomas More a run for their money in the sectional semifinal at Greenfield High School last year. Rebounded that time. Going up for it here. Stolen that time by Martin. Martin's got numbers here. Martin's going to go up with it. Got it. And an and one. So Martin will shoot one. Steve Showalter, a coach with several different schools. Germantown being the one with Zach Showalter, his son, also a Wisconsin Badger on his Germantown squad. Won a state championship over Milwaukee King. I think they won actually one more too. I can't remember who they beat the other time. Inbounds it here to Hamilton. Hamilton having a hard time catching that one. Hamilton's going to bring it up here. Getting hard guarded heavily there. Blocked that time by Womack. Womack's going to take it down court. He's got numbers. Passes outside. Three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by St. Cat's. No, goes back to Dominican. Three-point shot again. No good. And a foul called as Womack went up for the rebound. Heron gave him a challenge there. Johnson will inbound it. And it's stolen that time now. Back out to the left wing. Three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Womack. Womack will bring it up here. Now he gives it back to Womack. Womack at the top of the key. Back outside. And high pass that time going to be stolen now. Back out to the right wing. Driving in that time now. Going up for it. Got it. Eddie Vincent Jr. And he's fouled in the process. He's got his first two of the half. So he will shoot a free throw. Down 23. Rebounded there after the missed free throw. Taylor will bring it up the court here. Going inside to Womack. Womack gets the ball stolen that time. Hamilton going up with it. Hamilton going to go up with it. Challenges him. Can't get the basket to go, but should be shooting some free throws. Hamilton will shoot two. Hamilton notable. I saw him last year at the Wisconsin versus Illinois border battle when they played Batavia, Illinois. He came up with the game-winning shot with 3 seconds left. Haven't seen St. Cat's a lot. I only saw him in a sectional semi last year against St. Thomas More after that. He makes his first free throw. And second free throw goes. Caldwell will inbound it. We'll give it to Martin. Martin will bring it up court here. Martin gives it inside there to Webb. And ball overthrown, hits the ref. Heron will inbound it for St. Cat's. Inbounds it here. Bring up court, here's Hamilton. Hamilton going to drive in with it, going to go up quickly. Blocked by a time by Womack off the backboard. Bringing it back up here, going in and challenging fast. No good, rebounded that time. Taylor couldn't get that one to go. 11 and a half minutes left here in this game. Going up with a challenge, blocked again, but a foul this time. Showalter arguing that he got all ball on that one. Tough to tell from here. E.J. Vincent will be shooting free throws. .20 lead. Lots of excitement here in this gym. Everyone knows that they don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. Don't have to get up early. Like Jason said, snow day tomorrow. Vincent's second free throw is rims in good. 2 for 2 that time. He's 2 for 3 this half with free throws. Overall, 4 for 6 today. Gives it up here. Back to Martin. Womack standing on the right wing. Womack driving in. Gives it back to Martin. Martin for the left wing. Martin drives up. Womack going to drive in now. Goes up with it. Fouled. And he will be shooting some free throws. He will shoot his first pair of free throws of the half. Mentioning Dominican legends, Dominican joins former Dominican basketball player Jack Jelassic on the coaching staff beside Steve Showalter. Both free throws go in for Womack. Hamilton stands at the top of the key. Hamilton going to drive in with it. Hamilton going to go up with it. Goes in. Lamont Hamilton. Now for the left wing side. Back to the top of the key. Caldwell's got it. Gives it to Martin. Back out to the left wing side. Back. Trying to find someone to give it to here. Going to drive in that time. Going up with it. No, it's going to be stolen that time. Fast break. Here we go. Going up with it here. It's going to be a foul that time. Womack jumped a little bit too early there. He was preparing to block, but went up way too early, and that's how the foul gets drawn. Eddie Vincent will be shooting free throws. He's 1 for 3 this half. Free throw goes. No, never mind. He's 3 for 4 this half. Dominican had 75. Their challenge every game is, can they get to 100? Next free throw is up, and it's good. 4 for 5 this half. He's shooting 80% this half. Womack grabs it here. Standing back to Womack here. Back in the corner. Gets it inside. Stolen now that time. Going up, St. Cat's got numbers. Hamilton for 3. Pulls up. Good that time. Lamont Hamilton. Going up that time, Martin, no good. Going back up, that time is good. And we are within 12 points here. St. Cat's starting to tighten up the defense here, and fouled. Stops the clock at 9:22. From what this looked like, guys, St. Cat's a Dominican put-away has now become a 12-point game. St. Cat's has sure made things interesting. Webb will shoot free throws. Puts the first one in, so one-on-one. He's 2 for 2 this half. St. Cat's, man, the comeback they made, the tightened defense that they come up with, they can get this under 10. If I were Dominican, I'd call a timeout. Second free throw, no good. So Hamilton will stand up. Hamilton's going to pull up. No good, just a little bit overshot. Rebounded that time. Back outside, three-pointer. Got it! That's a 10-point game. From midcourt. Outside, three-point shot. Gets it back. It's a 13-point game, back at it. Timeout here. More basketball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the Auto Mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
Welcome back to Dominican High School, ladies and gentlemen. We were playing basketball tonight in Bill Crowley Gymnasium. And Bill Crowley Court, the court named after the former athletic director here. Hamilton will bring it up here. Hamilton will stand at the top of the key. Dominican starting to tighten up their defense with only up 13 now. Back before it was almost 30. Hamilton going to stand here. St. Cat's having a hard time trying to find a shot. Goes inside, now going up with it. Shot is made. Javion Heron that time. Martin stands at it. St. Cat's starting to tighten up the press here. Going up with it now. Challenge at the rim. Going to go to bounce. Save that time. No. They're going to say it was out of bounds. That's a close one, man. Close one because couldn't tell if he touched it before it went out of bounds. Inbounds it here to Martin. Martin going to go up with it, finds a lane. Martin going to turn around, goes up, fouled. Share the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Good basketball game here tonight in Milwaukee. Zaleski Sports starting to transition to Milwaukee here. With more games coming down here. Few games a week, at least 3 to 4 games a week we're hoping for. Martin's first free throw is no good. It's an 11-point game, man. 11-point game. Think about where it was at before. As Martin makes his second free throw there. 2 of 3 this half. Vincent Jr. at the top of the key. Hamilton goes up with it. He travels. Ball goes back to the Knights. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Matt Peck here on Zaleski Sports from Dominican High School. We'll be back here on Monday as they take on a non-conference game against Brookville Academy. That will actually be our next broadcast, as tomorrow night, Hamilton versus Tosa West has been postponed due to the snowstorm. We will probably likely do the makeup game for that, depending on when it is, if it fits our broadcast schedule. And ball's almost stolen that time. Womack stands about the right midcourt there. Dominican usually draws a pretty good size for their games here in the gymnasium. Womack goes out that time for 2. Basket in the corner, no good that time. Womack gets the rebound. Back to Martin. Martin's going to take it up here. Martin going to go to the corner. 3-point basket. Got it that time. Derek Johnson. Hamilton stands at the top of the key here. Question is, Dominican, can they get to 100? They got 6 minutes left. Stolen that time now. Going up with it. Webb going up on the other side. Got it that time. Now Dominican up by 19. It's going to be a timeout called by Racine St. Catharines. 87-68. Dominican with the lead. More basketball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominican High School and Bill Crowley Gymnasium. Matt Peck here on Zaleski Sports. Dominican leads 87-68. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, I want you to put how many state championships do you think Dominican has won in boys basketball? I'm looking at the banner right there if that's correct. I'll give you that correct answer once somebody responds here. Hamilton shoots in mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Martin. Martin was bumped. I think it was a foul called. During halftime tonight, if you were with us, you can scroll back and see they had a duck throwing contest. Several Dominicans alumni participated in it. Some of the former parents tonight working the concession stand and the admission booth here. Martin will shoot some free throws. First free throw is good. Dominican up to 88. Dominican here, they have new scoreboards, kind of a new renovated gym a few years ago. They have to make sure that it can have 3 digits on their home side, especially to fit on the scoreboard. Hamilton drives in. Hamilton going to be fouled. Fouls on Markel Webb. Hamilton will shoot free throws. Dominican will host Brookfield Academy on Monday night. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports. Brookfield Academy, I don't think, is yet to lose this year. So it's going to be a good one here. Dominican's going to have a test. Hamilton goes 2 for 2 that time. Inbounds it to Martin. Martin going out to the left side. Womack goes up. 3-point basket in the corner. Good that time. Derek Johnson. All 9 points this half have come from 3-pointers. Hamilton in the corner, no good. Rebounded there. Stays with St. I don't know if it was just me there, but that ball did not look like it. When he touched that ball, was not yet to be out of bounds. Who knows? Anyways, Hamilton gets the inbound. Hamilton drives up with it. Hamilton does the jump and fouled. So Hamilton will shoot free throws once again. He is 3 for 4 this half. Free throw rims out. .5:44 remaining. Next free throw is good by Hamilton. Webb finding someone, got to call timeout there after he couldn't find anyone to inbound it to avoid a 5-second violation. 92-71 game, Dominican leads. More basketball coming your way on Zaleski Sports. Welcome back to Dominican High School, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Bill Crowley Gymnasium, Matt Peck here on Zaleski Sports. Dominican leads 92-71 with 5:44 remaining. Dominican located here in Whitefish Bay for those who might be watching up north, right in Milwaukee County right here. Steps out of bounds there is Martin, so Hamilton. It's kind of funny because I think last year St. Cat's went 2-0 against Dominican. And St. Cat's, like I said, had all the starters that they had. They were really diamondite last year. Dominating. Let's just use that instead. Womack stands at midcourt. Womack looking for an open player here. Gives it back here. Out to the left wing now. Gives it inside to Womack. Womack going to go up with it. Oh, just off the rim. Almost. He almost slammed that. So it's going to be a technical foul, I think. Okay. Technical foul on Travion Webster. Not sure what happened there. Womack makes his first free throw. He's 3 for 3 this half. Next free throw is no good. He will get one more. And I believe the ball back too. Free throw goes in. He'll get one more. Never mind. All right. Sound went up there for a minute. I was confused. I was like, Webb will inbound it now. Dominican up to 95. Going up. Going out to the right wing. Got to shoot the three in the corner. No good. Rebounded back by Dominican. Martin going to drive in. Martin going to go up with it to Womack. Got it! Slams it in. We've seen Womack do that quite a few times over the course of the season. Not so much tonight. Hamilton for three. No good. Martin with the rebound. Going up court here. And goes in. Demetrius Taylor. Dominican at 99. We've seen this a lot from them this year, going over 100. Likely going to happen here, but never know. Goes back for it, banks it in that time. That's Javion Heron. Martin brings up court here. In the corner, Womack's got it. Womack going to drive in, goes up with it. 101 for Dominican tonight. Stands at the top of the key. Three-point basket. Got it that time. Vincent Jr. Martin brings up court. Martin in the right wing. Martin driving on the right side. Gives it back to midcourt. Webb has it. Gives it back to Martin. Top of the key. Womack driving in. Ball stolen that time by Robinson. And a foul is going to be committed. And an and one that time. Eddie Vincent. (101) 78 lead for Dominican. The over-under points in this game is outstanding. 179. Free throw no good. Womack will bring it down court here to the corner. Three-point basket. There you go. Derek Johnson. All three-pointers this half for 12 points. That puts him at 22 today. Basket no good. Brings it down. Nice jump up that time by Hamilton. Hamilton driving in. Hamilton's got it. Martin will bring it up court here. Back out to the left wing. Three-point basket. Good! Derek Johnson. Three-point is his life in this half. Shot here. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson will give it to Womack. Back out to the top of the key. Will stand at the top of the key. Drives in now. Going up with it. Got it that time. Demetrius Taylor. 4 in this half. Hamilton driving up for it. Gonna go up with it. Got it. Hamilton getting a good pair of twos. Martin going back up with it on the other side. Good. So hard to keep up with scoring in this conference. Hamilton again. No good. Rebounded by Martin. Martin going up with it. Martin going to go to the corner. Three-point basket. No good. Fast break here. Back. Hamilton in the corner. Hamilton going up with it. Hamilton no good. Fight for the ball there in the pile. Body's going on the floor. We got about a minute 10 remaining here. Dominican at 111. I think they're going to just dribble this out. The fast break, I think, is over for the Knights. Run a camera or a scorebook on either one of these teams. It's kind of hard to do because they score so fast. Womack will stand at midcourt. He will just hold the ball. It's probably the best thing that you can do in this situation. And very smart to do. Why put up more points if you don't need to? Dominican already at 111 in this game. He'll pass it. He'll come up. They'll play defense now. Womack. Martin will give it back to Martin. Martin stands there, gives it back to Webb. And they will mainly just pass the ball around and run the clock out here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Dominican Knights win 111-82 over the Racine St. Catharines Angels. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, Nasonville Dairy postgame. Jason Zaleski will go down on the court, interview Coach Showalter and our Highland House player of the game. Back after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of...
Yeah, stay right here next to him, Dave.
We're just on radio, right?
No, this is... Oh, yeah, people are watching, man. Yeah.
No, I'm nervous.
All right, here in our Nasonville Dairy post-game show, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com, here with Coach Steve Showalter. Coach, I want to know what you learned about your team tonight on short rest from last night. This can kind of replicate regional weekend, if you want to think of it that way, but the scoring output was there. Legs look fresh, especially in the first half.
Yeah, we had the running game going, like I told you before the game. We were getting the ball to our shooters, not necessarily getting inside, but we finally started to make some shots, which helps our team. This is such a big rivalry for these kids, and for us to come out hitting shots, and then the second half it turned into a war, and we definitely stepped up when we needed to.
Yeah, adversity. You can learn a lot about your team in the face of adversity tonight as they were making that run. What did you see out of your guys?
They dug down when it mattered. I didn't take a timeout for a long time. We have seniors, and we have guys that have been through the wars with me and with each other. We haven't done anything special yet, but we're trying to improve every day. And a game like this helped because we had to dig out of, when it wasn't going so well, we still had to keep playing hard.
We're back with you guys on Monday. What's the course of work? We may not have school tomorrow, but what's your prescription for the guys over the weekend before your next game on Monday?
I'm not telling. We have to get ready for our next game. That's my prescription.
Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. You got it. All right, let's bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Derek Johnson. 8 3-pointers for you tonight. Just talk about that. Coach mentioned senior, just all the years of practice shooting, and it pays off on a night like tonight.
Yeah, I think any of our guys could have got the player of the game today. We're a whole collective team. It's not just one person. And I think we owe them one because they beat us 2 times last year. So you still got to beat them when we play them at home, which will be a tougher game.
You guys score a lot of points. You run up and down the floor. It's pretty exciting to watch. Tell us about, though, for you on the inside. What's that like, playing in kind of a wide-open offense where you can have opportunities to shoot the ball a lot?
It's definitely just the funnest time I've had playing basketball because, we get up and down. We definitely got to work on our defense. Giving up 82 points isn't that great, but we just like to get the ball. We got a lot of options to score, so it helps us when we can push the ball in transition.
Scale of 1 to 10, Aaron's dunk to end the game. What'd you think of that?
I'll give that a 1 out of 10. He can do a lot better.
What about you?
I can dunk a little bit.
Okay. We mentioned the other guys, right? I mean, you had the output. Others were in double digits. Tell us about the mood in practice, and then as you transition to game day, just kind of the camaraderie and the real team that you have here.
I mean, I think we're really tight together. I mean, we have 4 seniors and then a couple juniors who all have been here the last 3 years, played together. So that's really important. I think before we really cared about individual stats, but this year it's just about going to state. Like, all that matters is the win. It doesn't matter who scores, who does what, as long as we get the win collectively.
All right, I'm going to hand you the microphone. You'll hold on to that. I'll have you look right at the camera. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. You'll say, I'm Derek Johnson, and I'm in the house. Okay?
Right.
Easy enough? All right, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Derek Johnson, and I'm in the house.
There you go. Our highlights are called the Highlight House. Those will be out tomorrow afternoon, okay? Good luck. Probably a snow day tomorrow, so enjoy it, okay? All right, guys. Yeah, that'll do it. Big win for the Knights here tonight. What do we have here? 111-82. They score so much you can hardly keep up with it. Almost 200 combined points here on the night between these two. Matt and Elijah will be back here on Monday. Check your game listings at ZaleskiSports.com. Have a great night, everybody.